We just did a live stream, and it was very successful. It was over an hour long. My phone died. So I'm going to try to put something up for my 24-hour live feed. Alright, we got Raslin Royal. Wig 219. Oregon Jedi. Mystic Mama. UXO. Onyx. Planet Danu. Alright, so my phone might die. It's on the charger, I don't know. But we're going to do it again, so we can have something for the 24-hour live feed. On 3, 2, 1. I want y'all to think about Yentrouc, okay? Yentrouc is the last elder who still wants to repair the earth. All the other elders, they want to start over. Yentrouc, he believes in us. He believes we can gather 144,000 people, and we can collectively, as a whole, as a 144,000, as one living body with individuality, individual personalities, individual thoughts. He believes that we can come together and we can change the earth. So, on a count from 3, 2, 1, we're going to salute Yentrouc, okay? His name is Yentrouc. Think of Yentrouc and salute him, okay? We're going to do this together on a count from 3 to 1. 3, 2, 1. Yentrouc. Logan Jacobson. Alright. Yeah, Mystic Mama. That's the man's name. That's him right there. That's the man that believes in us. He believes in you. He believes in me. He believes in all of us. We can do this. It is possible. Alright, so check it out. What's up? So, 600 years ago, the 24 elders got together. 22 out of 24 of them wanted to wipe off everything on this side of the flat earth. Because like I said, the earth is flat. There's the crust. It goes however many miles deep, the crust. And then there's a giant opening underneath us. It's like a division symbol. We got one sun up here, one sun down there. We got the crust of the earth, a sun, and then there's a sun beneath us with a continent the size of the United States. There is 16 entrances to this place, one of them being the North Pole. We got America over here, North Pole in the middle, South Pole. You go south, you're going to hit the ice wall, and you'll find the firmament dome at the North Pole. Look at a flat earth map if you don't know what I'm talking about. The North Pole, there's an opening. And there's a sun. And then a continent the size of the United States. These people are incredibly smart. They have 60,000 books of mathematics. They have technology that we can't even fathom. Yentrouc is the last elder who still wants to repair the earth. So, what does that mean? It means we have to be very serious. In the 3 trillion years, I don't know, it's at least 1 trillion years the earth has been here. It has never been this fucked up. Some people be like, yeah, it's fucked up, but we have so much technology now. Wrong. We have been more technologically advanced than we are at this point before. But this is not the first time that the earth has been wiped out, okay? There has been a flood. Now, that what I just told you, that there has been a flood and they started over before, I don't know that for sure. Anything I don't know for sure, I'm going to tell you straight up. It may or may not be true. Anything else is a fact. Alright, I'm going to look at the comments. Evidence of a massive underground facility in Antarctica being hidden from us. Wonder what it is. For sure. Alright, cool. Alright. Just out of respect, I want to count from 3, 2, 1. And even if this isn't the live stream, you're watching this. If you're watching this on my 24-hour feed, when you see this, I want you to think 24 elders. So now we're going to salute all 24 elders who made the earth, who live in Agartha. We only saluted Yentrouc. Now we will salute all 24 elders on a count from 3, 2, 1. All right? So check it out. 3. Think of the 24 elders when you do this. Just think 24 elders. 3, 2, 1. Alright, cool. Alright, so do we have any questions? Shall I keep doing blood over intent? No. These blood over intent people, like Mark Braun, Black Messiah, anyone telling you to do blood over intent, either saying that there's a holy grail down there or a Yahweh obelisk, don't listen to them. They're false prophets. The 24 elders have selected me as a humble servant to you, okay? I am a servant. I will wash your feet, okay? They have selected me as the man to gather 144,000 people. Anyone else telling you all this stuff, they're false prophets. They're talking about Agartha. They don't even know what's down there. You've done blood over intent? Good. That's cool, man. It doesn't matter. It's A-okay. Don't worry about anything. Anything you've done in the past, I don't give a fuck. Whatever fucked up things you've done, it's a result of this reality being fucked up, okay? Look at me. I'm not the person I should be. I'm not the person I could be. But thank God I'm not the person I used to be, alright? I love you too, for sure. Alright, so do we have any questions? You see my light. My light is severely damaged right now, you guys. Trust me, it's gonna, all of us, we're gonna be able to get an energetic field that people can see. When they look at us, they will be able to see a light about us, and then when we speak to them, they know that we are speaking the truth. They feel comforted by our voice, and they can trust us. Okay? It's all about the energy. It's all about the energy. Alright. Alright, okay. I believe in your heart and our collective abilities to manifest. That's what it is. It's exactly what it is. She saw purple when she looked at you. Yeah, that's real. Your aura is purple, Mystic Mama. It really is. Yours is purple. I know that for a fact. Yes, this is a quartz, but it is an amethyst quartz. We got quartz crystal, the clear kind. We got amethyst quartz. We got rose quartz and a couple other different kinds of quartz. Alright. So, what we need to be doing, we all need to stop brushing teeth with fluoride toothpaste. Either A, use baking soda and coconut oil, or B, buy Tom's non-fluoride toothpaste. They have Tom's fluoride and Tom's non-fluoride. Stop brushing your teeth with fluoride. Stop drinking fluoride. Decalcify that pineal gland. If you need water, I believe distilled water doesn't have fluoride in it. Double check that. You can get essential water with no fluoride, okay? Start eating hemp seed, okay? I don't eat too much hemp seed anymore because I had to pee in a cup, damn it. So, I just eat a little bit. And while I'm speaking about that, alright, 1 second. I know y'all can still hear me. Hold up, my phone dropped. Alright, here we are. What's up? You know what I like to drink? Non-GMO organic coconut oil with hemp seed. So this has lots of good fats. The only food is electric food. Electric food, what is electric food? Electric food is, it has carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen, the building block of life. Electric food, it is non-hybrid food. It's original plants. Some of these plants have mutated into other things. So, hemp is an original plant. Hemp seeds, hemp products, that is an electric food. Okay? When it enters your body, it makes your body be able to shoot electricity throughout itself. When I do this, that is my brain sending electricity throughout my body to make me do this. Okay? The body runs on electricity. Protein is a myth. Protein is a myth. I have not eaten protein before. No protein for 2 weeks. And I gained hella gains. Okay? I was eating plants. I was actually in jail. Okay, look. I'm not perfect. I have fucked up. I've done stupid stuff. But like what I'm saying right now, protein is a lie. I'm going to read some of these comments real quick. So, stop ingesting fluoride. Start eating lots of hemp seeds. Okay? Eat lots of hemp seeds. Get you some Irish sea moss. Order some Irish sea moss online. The body runs on electricity and it requires 102 minerals. Okay? Get you some multivitamins. Drink you some red sea moss. So get all your minerals, all 102 minerals. Eat lots of real iron. Eat lots of real copper. Eat lots of hemp seed. Someone just requested to join. Who was that? Oregon Jedi, hop in this. I know that boy Oregon Jedi eats lots of hemp. At least he smokes. Hey! Hey, Oregon Jedi.
Hey, how you doing?
I got something to tell you, man.
Tell me. That's right, I'm gonna give you one, alright? See what I got here.
Yeah!
Alright. I love it, bro. I love the energy you bring in, bro. Like, seriously.
Yes.
One love all the way.
Yes.
Hey, and while you're talking about all the good eats, I just wanted to show all the people, man. If you buy it, it really does change your life. This is if you go to rawfoodworld.com, they're like the best sourced place for all the different stuff you need. It makes all the difference if you got a good house for your soul. The more you fill the temple with everything you need, the easier it is to meditate and to just let all the stress go away, because your body just wants to hold on to all that stuff. But if you give it the proper minerals, you don't want to hold on to all that negativity, because your body can vibrate a lot higher.
Yo, what's that website called?
Rawfoodworld.com.
Cool. I'm gonna check it out.
Oh yeah, they do all their own sourcing. They do all their own growth. This is
for sure.
But yeah, it's gold is one of the most important things we can add to our diet, especially for dreaming.
Really?
Yeah, you can actually drink gold. Like it said in the Bible, that was one of the things Moses learned from the pharaohs.
Yeah.
Because remember when he came down and everybody was worshiping the bull, and he got really mad. So what the part that no one ever remembers though is right after that. It says that he took the bull and he burned it up and he put it into water and he made everyone drink it. So he actually melted the whole entire. And that was where I think a lot of the knowledge from the Jews actually began, is from their proper dieting and their mineralization. That's why it gave them superior intellect over everyone else around them. He knew how to get everyone intelligent by increasing the. I mean, think about it. They brought cleaning, they brought mathematics, all the things that they brought to the people that nobody had known before. And where do you think they learned it all from? They learned it from the pharaohs.
I'm sorry about this fucking sound, guys.
Possible. Sweet. This pot is not. Get you.
Took the bowl and he burned it up. And how are you gonna go on an overnight stay at a campfire? I was like, what are you talking about? I was giving him some food. I'm all worried about the guy, and he's just like, he's all, bro. He's like, no, you need to come with me. And I'm like, I want to. I was like, you seem like down as fuck, but I can't because I'm actually literally like the ride for two other people. I'm driving them in a truck. I can't stay. He literally gives me a card with an angel on it, and it's got all these it's like the ripple effect, how you touch something and it ripples out. And so it was an angel, and it was touching a ripple, and the ripple was a rainbow. And he gave me that card, and he goes, I'm giving this to you. He's like, you give it to somebody else. He's like, we'll meet again sometime. And that was that. And it's like, it was just crazy. And the only time I ever think about it is like when I talk to people like you or just other amazing little moments. And the person I ended up giving that card to told me another amazing story. He was in prison and he was going to kill himself. And he said, God, if you're real, he's like, I need you to do something. He's like, because if you don't do something, I'm going to kill myself. He's like, but before I kill myself, he's like, I'm going to ask you to show yourself somehow. He's like, so I'm going to tell you. I was like, so if you have control of stuff, you already know I'm talking to you. I'm not going to say this out loud. He's like, but when that dandelion dies, he's like, I'm hanging myself in this bunk, and that's it. I'm done. And so the very next day, from the same exact spot that dandelion was growing out of, another dandelion had grown out and gone all the way around and landed on top of the other dandelion, kissing it, basically, landing on top of it.
Yeah.
And if that dandelion hadn't grown and done that, I would never have been talking to that person in the car. And I was like, all right, well, I'm giving you this card. And I'm like, this other really cool guy gave me this card. I was like, and I want you to have it now. I was like, because like, you already know it's real, man. I was like, I know it's real. I was like, so you just go give this card to the next person that knows it's real. And that card's still just making its way around. And, it's just cool, man, like to know, like, I know there's some heady vegan stuff. And he just looked at us and he's like, I would like to invite you to a campfire I'm about to have. It's like, it's going to be about 1.5 miles over there. And I'm like, oh, really? I'm like, bro, you don't have a tent. You don't have any clothes. You don't have any. He said, God, if you're real, he's like, I need you to do something.
Yeah.
Bro, it's real though, man. Like, wow. When you said that Mount Shasta thing, it's like, I've always wondered who that dude was. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't doubt you're 100% right. Like that experience needed to be shared with you, you know?
Yeah. Sure.
But if you ever want to go to Mount Shasta, I swear, they'll come out, bro. Like, that is a magical spot. Ashland is another magical spot. Oregon's got a few of them.
Yeah. Hey, man, what's your sign?
Capricorn. I'm actually born on Christmas Eve.
Cool.
Yep. Lucky.
So,
how about you, bro?
I'm a Leo.
That makes perfect sense.
Yeah. Hey, so what's after Capricorn? what if you're born on Christmas Day? Is that Capricorn too?
Christmas Day is Capricorn too. Yeah, the cusp. It's like 22nd is Sagittarius, and so that's back one.
Hey, I want you to try something, man. Since you've contacted these people before, you know how they do telepathy,
right?
You'll be able to contact them easy, and it'll be like a ringing in your ear and like a pressure in your head.
Okay.
For sure.
No, I mean, I believe it, bro. I mean, I already I read thoughts. I feel people's energies. Yeah. I'm like, it doesn't seem far fetched to be able to do that.
Yeah, I know.
And honestly, now that I'm gonna be thinking about it, I never thought about it before. Like before, he just seemed like a really interesting dude. Like I was just like, he's probably gonna have some cool campfire stories. This dude like doesn't need a campfire, but like now I'm like, holy shit, this was the guy. Like this guy knew everybody. That's why he was so chill, because he was getting picked up in spaceships and like he just got to see the whole entire universe. And like he's like, what do you mean food? He's like, I don't need food. What are you talking about? Oh, you're such a nice kid. He's like, you need to feed me. Oh, you're so nice. Like I was just like that. No, that's how he was sending me. He was sending me those. He wasn't saying it. He was making me feel that way. Like everything I kept trying to do with words and actions, he was just sending me all this energy. Like, you are such a nice person. I can see what you're trying to do, but it's totally fruitless. You just should stop. But and I just kept wanting to help him because I'm stuck in that point in my life. I was stuck in that third D. Like I wanted to help everybody. Like I picked up hitchhikers. I did all the most nonsensical trying to save the world things that don't add up to anything, because until you really fix yourself, until you actually want the world to be better and you don't need anyone else to be better, you just want to make your world better and you want everyone to go around going, I need to be like that, because that's what Jesus is that pillar for us to look up to. And just like, Selassie is the pillar for everyone to look up to. That's what you are to people. That's what you are to me. You're one of my brothers I look up to.
That's what you are to people, bro.
And that's what we have to be to each other. Like, we have to keep doing that, like, every single day. And when you falter, that's important, too. Because if you falter and you stand back up, that makes all those people think, I'm not someone perfect doing it. I'm not somebody that has, like, the right DNA or the right parents or the right upbringing. No, this is somebody that fucks up just like me and then says, no, I'm going to get right back on that horse and be the better person I know I should be. Even if everybody says I'm a hypocrite because I did one fucking bad thing one day. Let that shit go, everybody, because I fucking let that shit ride on me. And I'm done, like, letting people call me a hypocrite because I had one bad day. It's like, why don't you see the other 100 days? Why don't you remember that and then say, that's a dude that had 100 good days and one bad day. That's not a hypocrite. And that's what I'm going to start doing for other people, is stop being so damn judgmental. Because I'm telling you, bro, people have one bad day and then they let it turn into a horrible lifetime because no one else lets it go. We got to let shit go for people if we expect anybody to let shit go for us.
Real shit.
Hey, you still there?
I'm here. I'm just letting it ride right now.
Okay, cool. All right. I couldn't hear you for a second, but
I just felt like enjoying the silence because you guys are just making me feel like $1 million right now, and I'm just like, I feel love right now.
Sure.
Like, seriously, like, money is just the conduit for the creation of the mental power we've created as individuals. That's why when people see money, they get so excited, because it's not the money, it's the people will listen to me. I can create something. I can help my mom. Like, I can take a vacation. It's not money they're excited about. It's not little green paper that makes them go crazy. It's the fact that maybe I can get that therapy. Maybe I can fix my knee. Maybe I can actually buy a piece of property and feel like someone can't take something from me. That's what money is to people. And as soon as we start realizing that money doesn't do that, we do that. Every single one of those things that I said, we do, not money. And as soon as we remember that, they ain't gonna have this game on us anymore.
I'm just really trying to take in everything that you're saying, man. I'm just trying to really listen to you. Keep going.
So my whole point in my creation as a being is to make money, and then I'm going to create a place. It's called Filled with Dreams. It's a little bit of an acronym and a little bit of a play on the whole field with dreams, because I'm filled with dreams every single day, waking and sleeping, everywhere I go. And this place is going to have two types of people. I'm a hybrid. I know how to make money. I know how to go through this crazy 3D world. And God damn it, I want to. As crazy as it is, I go off into fairyland where everything's perfect. I feel fucked up. I'm like, I'm actually supposed to be down here in the muck. I want to show people how to get up higher levels. I want to have a place where people can come and get healthy. That's what I want as an individual, because I want to be the bridge between the 3D and the 5D. I don't want to leave anyone behind. So when you're talking about that elder, he's channeling me.
Yeah.
Because he's going, bro, he's like, if it ain't you, it's nobody. If it ain't you, it's nobody.
Yep.
It damn sure ain't gonna be nobody on my watch. If I'm here talking to you right now, that's it. It's over. Like, I've been waiting for this conversation. Like, I know too or many people that feel it but are scared to speak it. You're the first person in my damn experience, bro, that's not talking about the negativity in a way that scares away creativity. You're talking about it in a way that if you're not gonna listen to it, it's because you're scared of what listening to it might mean from a person like you. That's different, bro. People love to latch on to the negativity. Oh, let me listen to someone talk about how the Illuminati's got it so well played that I shouldn't even try. That's why people love those videos, because at the end of it, they go, you know what? Well, fuck it. Why should I even bother?
Yeah.
And that's why I had to get off of it, because I already know their plan, backwards and forwards. It doesn't make any difference. Like, if you really love Jesus and you really know what the score is, they could have every different type of helicopter they're ever going to invent forever, and it's not going to make a damn bit of difference. We just have to remember that. Quit focusing on their negative energy that is actually always going to lose. There's no dark bulb. There's only a light bulb. That's it. Dark scatters every time. It doesn't matter what they have.
Yeah.
That's it. Oh, I'm going to tell you guys another beautiful story they don't tell in America. It's called Czechoslovakia. My friend was a Czech, and he came from this country. And they literally had what's called the Velvet Revolution. The Velvet Revolution was 100,000 citizens realizing that if they just went into the streets and they just stopped commerce for 2 weeks, that they would have the control of the city. That's it. So 100,000 students just walked out into the streets, and they just wouldn't let nobody go to work. That's it. Nobody goes to work. That's it. So they get that crowd to grow up to like 500,000 people. And then they eventually have to call out the National Guard, armed forces. They've got all these Czechs pointing guns at a bunch of students that are saying, we just want our government back. We just want to not have secret organizations killing us in our sleep. And you're Czechs. We're Czechs. So why are you going to let other Czechs tell us to kill us? They're like, don't do that. And they literally start. This is something in Czechoslovakia they do. Like if someone's welcome in your home, you shake your keys above your head as a sign of you're welcome in my home. And so we have 500,000 Czechs shaking their keys. Can you imagine the sound? They're all shaking their keys and a bunch of people pointing guns at them. And all the people drop the guns. Everyone drops the guns. And they all embrace each other. And they all hug each other. And they sign the 1776 Declaration of Independence as their new, and that's how they became Czech Republic. And they've been on a gold standard. They don't have a central bank. They're not dealing with the Rothschilds. So it can happen right now. It's not just Iran and North Korea. Like people do it right now.
Yeah.
It's like literally you wake up 100,000. That's why like the movie Ants. That's why they make that movie, is because they think that if we rub it in their faces, it's actually part of the Illuminati magic, like part of the dark arts. Most people don't know. That's why they make movies like Ants, is because if they don't tell you their whole plan, then it will actually fail. They have to get people to give up their free will willingly. They can't force you into slavery. If you choose to put the collar on, then you've become an energy victim and you've chosen it. It's not like they did it to you. They said, oh, you could have A or B. You could either choose to get the mark of the beast, or you could choose not to. And it's really that simple. Every single day. I know I don't do it right every day. I know I've fucked up so many times, but and that's why those 23 elders don't got faith in us, because of all those days that we didn't do right. But that doesn't matter. If you got one person on your side, and it's always God, you always got God. So if you got anybody else, that's just stacking. That's just extra. Like literally, I gotten in this grateful attitude lately because I just realized how much I had. I started going through my phone. I'm like, wow, I got more than 3 people that literally love me. I got multiple people I got trust and loyalty for. Like, I got food on my table. I got breath that's clean. Like, I'm healthy all the time because I got blessed with enough knowledge to know to live clean. Like, wow, like, I could go and investigate any knowledge I want. Any single one of us can go just pull up anything we want at any moment. And it's literally baffling that we live in an age where there's depression and the leading cause of death is suicide. It's just like, for teenagers, I'm just like, no, this is something we can change energetically every single day by just going out and being these pillars and doing this. And when we create these little villages like the one I'm going to make, there's going to be eventually a day where I have nothing but people sitting around and just meditate all day long. That's all they do. And then we have other people that are making money. So these people go out and do little missions in different places. And I know it sounds hella religious and everything, but that's the whole point, is I want to pull religion out of it. I just want people worshiping whatever makes them feel close to God. And whatever you call God, that's what I want you worshiping, because at the end of the day, I need good people. And I'm not going to tell y'all what to do. I'm not. I'm going to be able to feel your energy right there. That's it. That's it. I don't care which books you read. I don't care which way you bow. I'm going to know if you're showing me respect. I'm going to know if you're being honorable. I'm going to know if you're looking at people with the evil eye. Like, it's just what it is. Like, I don't care what you do on the side. I really don't. I need good, respectful, cool, caring people that want to eat good, honest food and want to put out good vibrations. Like, if that's too much to ask, I mean, space ain't that much to take.
For sure.
That's it with me. It's like, I respond to respect and loyalty and honor with the highest levels. I'm an inner knight. Like, money ain't nothing to me. Like, you come across somebody like you, somebody with honor and respect, and they're gonna let their past define their future. That to me is interesting times a million to whatever anybody else got to offer with this whole money thing. Like, I feel bad for people that think money's special. I really do, because it's not. It really isn't. Like, I know some of the most richest people in the world. They got money like you wouldn't believe, and they're not happy. They've been through 4 or 5 marriages. They bought every single car you could ever imagine. It doesn't fill the void. The only thing that fills the void is the light. That's it. Being a good person isn't about being a good person. It's literally about raising your vibration, about getting to a higher dimension. This 3D prison is not where you want to stay. Like literally, look what it says right over here. That's why I'm always reading this. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. And most people don't know what the house of the Lord even is. I think the 3D prison is for everybody that's a satanic worshiper, bro. That honestly, that thinks money's great. that thinks this place is so cool, that enjoys the duality. Because I think the duality is the lie. Because before the apple, right? All we had was the oneness. We were naked. There was no need for food. We walked around in purity. And then as soon as we decided that we didn't know everything, as soon as we bit that apple, we actually lost knowledge before we even consumed the apple, because even in making the choice to consume the apple, you already called God a liar. You already denied what you knew before you even bit it. So as soon as they actually bit it, that's when the duality got created. The word no was invented in that very moment. There was no duality before that. There was only singularity with the one. And so the one most pure and good angel comes down and tries to break things up. That's the duality right there. And that's the 3D prison that doesn't really exist. Duality is kind of a falsehood. There is these beautiful opposite pairs, but there's no counteracting everlasting force. Like, no, like if you get up into the higher dimensions, the 6D, the 5D, it's one love. That's it. That's all that's vibrating up there. There's not contention and all this nonsense going on. So I know deep down that's where I'm from. And I know that's why I feel alien to this place.
Yeah.
And I know that's why when I've had out-of-body experiences, when I should have died, I got sent back, and there's giant voices saying, no, you have work to do. You got to go back.
Yeah, they say that, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm going, what work are you talking about? I just freaking get high and hate this place. Like,
for sure.
And now I'm like, I get it now. And I'm excited for the work. Like, I know, I'm so close to just being able to actually get money and get this property and actually start to sit back and just do righteous things all day long. And I'm being righteous. I can work 18 hours a day now on 5 hours of sleep. And I used to be depressed about going to work for 5 hours because I felt like I was being a slave. And now it's like, no, I'm going to work to save the planet. Because if I don't get this money, if I don't fix this land, if I don't get these kids out of this matrix game, then everyone's just going right back to the same thing. I got to be the person to break the cycle within my own family. And if we can start breaking our own family cycles, then that's the beginning to it. Because each one of us has DNA code that we were specifically brought here to break. Because that's why you're listening to this right now. Because I'm a breaker. I'm a catalyst. Like, whatever my family was doing, I'm trying to done with that. Like, there's some cool ass Mormons here. I'll show you guys my fam. There's little old me.
Yeah.
There's little me. There's my bro. There's the. I mean, look at it, like a whole family of Carltons.
Sure.
But like, I'm not doing that. We're not doing that. No more cookie cutter. No, people are going to be exactly who they're going to be. My kids are going to be whatever they are. I'm going to enjoy it. They're going to show me stuff I don't know. And that's what needs to be out here. We need to be supporting each other 100%. And the more that we do that, we're going to be able to feel good about being whoever we are. No more condemnation from a religion. No more crazy, I know I'm right because I know this. Like, no. Like, it's not about that. It's about love right here. That's it. Respect, loyalty. Oh, bro, I'm telling you, my fams is awesome. Like, they're so Mormon, it's crazy, bro. Like, Wig down here, close family. I'm like, you have no idea, bro. Like, it's like, it's Mormon people with, and that's the DNA side. Down and tries to break things up. That's the duality right there. And that's the 3D prison that doesn't really exist. Duality is kind of a falsehood. There is these beautiful opposite pairs, but there's no counteracting everlasting force. Like, no, like if you get up into the higher right here, that's it. Respect, loyalty. Oh, bro, I'm telling you, my fams is awesome. Like, they're so Mormon, it's crazy. Is this truth actually a lie? And the only reason I have to figure that out now is because of the fall. Because we broke the covenant. And so these are all the sins of our father that we're all dealing with. And that's the DNA cycles that we have to break individually. All the way back to Adam. And we can do that. There's actual steps and processes. Actually, I'm about to buy a book called The Formula for Miracles. This guy spent 10 years and like thousands of dollars going to every single different guru he could ever imagine. And he's an engineer. And so he reverse engineered all their different techniques for healing. And so I'm about to buy this book called The Formula for Miracles because it's basically an engineer's take on how to do metaphysics. And he guarantees people to become healers within 3 months. Guarantees it.
Holy shit.
Yes.
What's that book called?
The Formula for Miracles.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've been listening to 10 hours of Law Attraction Radio for like the last 3 weeks straight. I've just been downloaded with so much information. Then there's this other guy. It's called The Emotion Codes.
Yeah.
And you can call this guy and he literally can break your DNA emotion codes down. Yeah, The Four Agreements is amazing. Love that book.
Yeah.
100%. And I've heard the whole reptile theory. I've even heard the fact that possibly that the biting of the apple was actually fornication, and that Eve might have been she might have had a dual twin pregnancy, where actually one of the seeds was Adam and one of the seeds was Satan, and that's the possibility of why they used the double-headed eagle as the Merovingian line on the that double-headed eagle. You know which one I'm talking about on the seal. And so people talk about that's a possibility. I mean, none of this stuff I'm going to ever know for sure, but I read it all up because who knows what's real on that stuff. I mean, but when you're talking about the fact that we could be coming from fallen angels, it seems highly probable that that's the case because I see so much difference in person to person. And there'll be people that are like, hey, are you my friend Joey? And I'll be like, oh, is your buddy Joey Nordic? Yeah, he is. I'm like, well, no shit. I'm like, I'm not Joey though. And that happens everywhere I go. All I have to say is, oh, is he Nordic? And I'm like, and then I've had other people tell me that we're literally anyone that looks like us is descendants from Thor, who was actually a fallen angel. So it's just like, there's too much random information. I can't say what is fact. But I read so much, and I just kind of blend it all together. I mean, it's like, I don't know what is real, but it's like, wouldn't it make sense that all these heroes that we have all these legends about are actually like somewhat like legitimate? It would make a lot of sense because human beings are not that creative. And I mean, like, people really don't come up with too many things out of the blue. I mean, how many times have we done Spider-Man already? Like, it only makes sense to me that we're just recycling stories.
Yeah. Hey, real quick. So you see how much stuff me and you are coming up with? Just the two of us? Imagine if we had 25 people in a Skype call. So y'all, DM me your name, your number, and your astrology sign, and I will write it down in this. They can't get rid of this. They can't steal this from me. They can't delete that. So imagine 25 of us. Imagine how powerful that would be. Imagine how powerful 144,000 people would be.
That's what I was thinking. That's the first number I thought of when you said it. I was like, wow. I was like, because I'm feeling the energy right now. And honestly, even though y'all ain't talking, I could feel the 11 people in this room. I could feel all them hearts every single time y'all hit them. Like every time I hit a note, and it wasn't just something I felt, I could feel that ring from everybody. And every time you held up your stone and you started focusing on what I'm saying, bro, like, I'm gonna leave y'all with a little bit of something because, like, I'm a freestyle poet, and that's kind of just like what I do a little bit. And I'm gonna leave you guys with this. The attitude of gratitude will allow for greater latitude. No hater with a badder mood can make me feel a sadder mood. I don't care where you're going. I'm always on a higher altitude. That's why you don't see me flying with no birds and many other feathers, because they's just those other dudes. I fucking got my mind so that they can't ever find it. That's why I'm always on these other lines, even though my mind is somewhere where I'm aligned with. I'm doing what I want every single day because God defines it. Every single day he sends some thoughts to me and asks me, are you going to listen or are you just going to whine, kid? I fucking do this shit while I sip my wine shit, realizing God, he's so divine. It's a beautiful creation. And there ain't no deviation. Doesn't matter if the devil comes with the most beautiful creation. I just laugh in his face and realize I got my card. That's the ace. Because these kings and queens, I just laugh at him. I'm the Joker, came to take his place. If you ain't got it, well, that's okay. Because I got grace. He's got me till the fucking times have ended. Because time, man, that's just a friend. If you realize I got this pen, I don't even need it. I'm a freestyler to the end with it.
All right, man. It was nice talking to you.
Peace and love, y'all.
All right. I hope I see some of y'all tonight. Hey, real quick.
All right.
You still there?
Oh, yeah, I'm here.
On a count from 3, 2, 1. I want to salute Yentrouc. All right. 3, 2. Hey, wait. When you do this, think Yentrouc in your mind. All right. 3, 2, 1. All right, man. Peace. All right. Well, I'm trying not to do that fucking triangle shit. All right. I love you all.